Hello everybody and welcome back to the Pacific Northwest Farm. Klutch here once again. And I know yesterday I said we'd be right into winter, but I decided I wanted to take care of a few extra little things just to ensure we made it through. So my number one priority really is making sure our sheep live. So I needed to work on that a little bit. So as you can see here, I'm gathering a little bit more grass, just some fresh grass here that we had laying around I found. And yeah, we'll top up our trough here so that they'll get fed. Now I've got some hay bales, or grass bales I should say, over on the far side there. But I didn't want to waste those quite yet. I mean, winter is right around the corner, so let's take care of this first and allow them to eat this fresh grass. We'll empty that off. And we should be good there. And we've got 3 more days now, it looks like. So technically that should be enough grass for the winter. I don't even know if I'll have to use any bales. We'll see how that all works out. Also, I needed to take care of the water situation. So our water options up here are up north here by the milk area, I believe it is. It's the milking area. So that's another thing we need to do. We need to get some cows. Let's get some cows. Move over. Anyways, yeah, so we've got a big trough up here, right on the tracks actually. And that's where we fill up our water container. So we'll get that taken care of. And we'll go and make sure we have enough water. And I think this is what's used up the rest of the... we use this whole container the whole year. It's how long it took for us to use it all up. So this should last us plenty for the winter. Unfortunately, it costs us a little bit of money. It's not a ton, but I mean, it is a little bit. What do? I mean, you got to spend money somewhere, and it's cheaper. I think it's cheaper than purchasing the water source right at the farm itself. So if you were to buy the water source location right on the farm there, I think it says $30 a day. Now, I don't know. Do you have to pay for water after that on top of that? I mean, if it's only $30 a day, then that's, yeah, I can eat that. But if I got to pay for water as well every time that I use it, that's kind of expensive. So I don't know if I'm going to bother yet. We'll see. It's not that like it's that big of a deal to come up here and fill up this little container. So we'll do that for the time being, maybe till next year, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, we'll head back out. As you can see, yeah, there's that little milk location. Looks like we got like a wood chipper right in here as well. So I don't know if I can bring logs here. I don't know if that's an option as well. I don't know if I can sell them here. Doesn't seem to be anything on the map. And then we gotta go buy the old silage, central silage sales in here as well. It looks like it's the pig area as well, I think, is in there. So that's kind of on my radar. I would love to get some pigs as well as my my sheep. What can I say? I love ham. Bacon, 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 bacon. You guys remember that commercial? Bacon strips? Oh man, I used to love that commercial when I was a kid. I think it was that. Anyways, I digress. So we got these other fields here on both sides as well. I'm thinking I may purchase one of these. I don't know. We'll see. We've got to convince Abel maybe to give up one of those fields on his side. I mean, he's having us do all the work for him anyways, so we might as well start making more money by just buying the fields from him, because he's not doing it, obviously. So yeah, here we go. So we've got our trough. Looks like our sheep are all well fed. They need a little bit of water. I don't think it's even missing that much water, to be honest with you. But we'll top it right off for the winter here. Then hopefully we'll probably have to fill it up once over the winter, but it should be pretty minimal. There we go. That's all 3 of them. That was simple. And last of all, let's give them all a shrub. We need to scrub them down, scrubby scrub. Make sure everything's clean for the winter. But I've been told that with the Seasons mod, things tend to degrade a lot more when they're dirty. I don't know if there's any truth to that or not. But I've been kind of anal about cleaning all this stuff constantly. So every day, if it's dirty, I'm cleaning it. So here we go. Yeah, it looks like we are good to go for that. But yeah, so this should be taken care of. Like I said, we're halfway through our last day of fall. We'll put these away, and then winter will be here tomorrow by the looks of things. You know what? We got a little bit of time left, though. I'm going to go check on Abel and see what he's got going on as well. I think he may be looking for some help. And of course, I was right. Yeah, he is behind the 8 ball here. You can see he's got a lot of work to still get done. So we'll give him a hand. We'll give him a hand with both these crops here. And plus, we get a chance to drive a John Deere. Isn't that awesome? Not very often you get to drive a John Deere right now. So we'll take this thing for a quick spin around the field here. We'll help him finish off his field. Give us a couple of minutes here. Make a little bit of a payday. You know what? I'm a little bit nervous about money as well, so it doesn't hurt to actually do this kind of stuff. I think right now, I think we'll get several grand out of this for doing this. And we've got quite a bit to pay off still. Like I said, I think we owe $175,000, somewhere in that range. So I'm definitely nervous, and I would like to get that paid off as soon as possible. But yeah, I'm not holding my breath right now. So we'll finish this off, and then I think we'll move up to the field just to the north of us here as well. We'll do that one as well. We'll see what he's got for us there. Alright, so we'll move on to the next field for him here. Looks like Abel had no help at all this year. I mean, both his fields, like it's the last couple hours before winter's going to hit us, and he has not gotten around to doing either of his fields. Yes, we'll do some corn for him. That's fun. Haven't got to do this before. This looks like it's the model up from ours, the case model up from ours. I can't remember what model number this is. But yeah, quite the field. Like I was thinking of that I wanted to buy this particular crop or this field from him. But now that I've been driving it and tested it, like look how slow I am going. This is kind of ridiculous. I don't know if I want to be up in this field. Like it's a lot of work. And things are so slow when you're trying to climb this hill. I think we're doing like, what, 4 kilometers an hour trying to get up to the top of this. And which is fine, I guess, but it just takes so long for such a fairly, I mean, it's not a large field by any scope of the imagination. And it definitely takes quite a bit of time to get up to the top here. And then the funny thing is, once you get up to the top and you got to come back down the other side, you almost lose control. It's like tough to keep your combine going in the right direction when you're coming down the hill. You just get going so fast. I'm surprised you can actually cultivate cultivate properly in the time we're given, because you just kind of fly down this hill. I don't know. It seems a little bit sketchy. So I don't know if this is going to be a crop or a field that I'm going to want to purchase or not anymore. It seems like it's a little bit of a mess. Anyways, it is what it is, I guess. So we'll finish this one off for him as well. We'll get a quick payday out of Abel, and we'll move on with winter, I suppose. Oh, I hope we're going to be all right. Thanks again, guys, for joining us on the Pacific Northwest, and I'll see you in a sec.
Klutch Simulations.
Well, guys, it is officially the first day of winter. You know what, this isn't bad. I was expecting to have some snow hit the ground, so I was going to have to be plowing some snow around to get around, but I'm not sure if this is missing part of that mask, but anyways, I don't got snow on the ground, so I can still move freely around. That being said, I can't do anything with my fields, obviously, because everything's frozen. Minus 2 degrees. Earth is minus 2 degrees as well, so I can't do anything there. All my tractors are sheltered. That's all good. So, what are we going to do today? You know what? I think we're going to have to do some logging. No, we should probably close this down. We don't need to have snow getting in here, do we? So we'll close this all up. But, yeah, since we don't have anything else that we can really do, I just wanted to get some logging done and make a little bit of cash today. I'm still on the fence to do with the that trailer down there that carries our bales, the bale trailer. I might get rid of that because it's costing me money. That's a lease. And I'm spending $300 a day on that thing. And I don't really like spending that kind of money. Kind of cheap. Come on. Oh, come on. Thank you. Alright, so, yeah, this truck probably could use a bit of service by the sound of things, too. So we're going to head up out of the forest. We're going to, yeah, make a little bit of money. Cut a tree, chop her up, and, yeah, see if we can get a little bit of cash out of that. This is the, definitely the cheap way of doing things. Come on, get on there. Thank you. But like I said, I was expecting to have to do some plowing, that's for sure. And we are all good so far. So all our livestock are looking pretty good right now. Our livestock, we got, what, 22 sheep? And yeah, so we've got lots of water for the winter. I think we got lots of hay. I'm not worried about that. Everything else is looking good there. So we just got to go find a way to make enough money to survive the winter. I still owe a ton of money. But that is what it is. What are you going to do with that? You've got, oh, I always forget about that thing. Every time I'm towing this trailer right there, I get launched into the air. Oh, what do you do? That's too funny. So let's go up to the logging camp area. Let's cut some trees down and make a bit of money. I will see you guys in a second. Oh man, it is so dark and gloomy in the forest. I'm a little scared. The old crackle of a chainsaw will fix that. But yeah, it's so dark in here right now. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, let's cut this one. Where is it? Come on, give me that thing. Give me the option. Oh, there it is. Fine, we'll go up higher. That's fine. Timber, timber, timber. Awesome. Alright. Alright, see if I can get rid of these branches. And that should about do that. I think I got them all. Oh, maybe not the top. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm not going to use that anyways, so it's just going to get cut off. Well, so what does it matter? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright. So we'll buck this all up and get her down to some manageable sizes. This will take a couple minutes. And then we'll have the fun part of loading it in that truck and trailer again and see how much fun we have there. That's always a chore. I wish there was a better way of doing that right now, but I am so broke. I don't... Yeah. I mean, we can start looking at that maybe next year, but I don't know if that's even going to happen, to be honest. I've got too many other things that I'd rather do. I do enjoy the logging side, but yeah, there's just so many other things I would rather do first. So this will be kind of a distant, probably third or fourth for things that we're going to be looking at buying. I apologize for all of you who enjoy logging. That's just not going to be in the cards for me, I don't think, for a bit here. Oh, this is a little bit bigger than I was expecting. Oh, well. Yeah, as much as I would love to be able to do that quickly and be able to have some apparatus that could deal in everything, yeah, just the amount of money we'd have to spend to get into that would be substantial. So, I mean, we're talking at least $100,000 for the starting equipment even to get into it, right? And I'll need at least two, so yeah, that's just not going to happen. Anyways, we'll speed this up a little bit, guys, and I'll start loading the truck up here in a sec, and we'll head down and see if we get paid our couple grand. I think we get paid for a tree. We can't fit more than one in a truck, so it is what it is. But I will see you guys in a sec. Alright, so I don't know if this is the prettiest load I've ever done. I mean, I've got a branch that's still sticking out here. Can I get rid of this? I don't think I can get rid of it. No. I have to actually find the tree. I was going to find it. I'm like, yeah, you know what? We'll live without. So we'll see how this all turns out in the wash. Put one more strap down there. I don't know if it's going to work out that well, but it doesn't seem to be affecting me. Oh, we'll see. We'll find out. Get some lights going here. Come on, baby, climb that hill. Can you imagine seeing me coming down the road? I got branches off the side. I got trees sticking everywhere. Get out of the way. Oh, don't run into me. You see me, please? Tell me you see me. Thank you. Oh, I can't steer. I have too much weight in the back. I'm going to be taking it pretty easy down here. This is crazy. This trailer, especially when it's low slung like this and I'm overweight, I think it's catching on something and it just launches me too. But beforehand, you know that branch that I thought was going to be no problem? Yeah, I was definitely wrong. That was a huge issue. It like got bunged up inside the wheel, jammed the whole left-hand side wheel all up, and well, and that caused us to get stuck. So that was unfortunate. What a pain! Whoa! Stop! Don't flip over. Yeah, it's been one of those days. Alright, I'm gonna go get a tractor and flip this thing back over. This is ridiculous. What a day. Alright, so we did manage to pull that off. Flip it back onto its to its wheels. That was ridiculous. So I'm gonna pull this down below and we'll see you guys when we get there. Oh, barring any more crises. These hills are brutal too, so this should be fun. Hold your breath. So I was feeling pretty smart about using this truck and trailer combo for all this. I'm not feeling very smart right now. Yeah, this did not work nearly as well as I was hoping it was going to. To say the least. I mean, what am I thinking? man, this truck and trailer combo is brutal. But I can't afford really. Oh, stop. Thank you. I really can't afford to buy a full-size trailer right now. I mean, I'm sure I could lease, but I really don't want more payments every month to be coming out of my account or every day. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So I'm going to see you over at the lumber mill. I'll see you in a sec. Alright, so we just pulled in. We've already made a little bit of cash here, but get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Get rid of this, this, and this. And some of the stuff does not want to land, so we'll just have to toss it out. That's fine. There we go. So that was about $2,000, I guess. Yeah. That was a lot of work for $2,000. Wow. We're better off helping our neighbors out some more, I think. Yeah. I don't know how much more lumber I'm going to be cutting up this winter. That just didn't seem like it was worth it. The struggles I had there to get down that hill. That was painful. That was extremely painful. Alright, so I'm going to head back up top here. I'm going to see what else we can do. We're going to take a look at some prices on the market there and see if we can sell any grain. And maybe that'll be a good time to do that. We'll take a look at that, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so we finally made it back up to the shop. We got our truck and trailer as well as the Massey Fergusons all back up here again. Oh, it's not been a good first day of winter. I don't know what I expected, but I expected better than that. Anyways, let's take a look at what we got going on in the market here. So, like I said, one thing I was worried about was our vehicle running costs, and where is it? There's a lease right here. Leasing costs. I don't know why it's $1,800 there. Anyways, I haven't paid anything today for the lease, but that seems like way too much money to be paying for a leased vehicle. And as far as I'm aware, the only thing I have that's leased is that bale trailer, so I might have to get rid of that. That's way too much money to be spending on that thing. Yeah, vehicle running costs are what they are. Not much I can do about that unless I start selling some stuff off, which is always a possibility, I suppose. Let's take a quick look at what we have here. So we've got some barley and some wheat, barley and wheat, and then we have some corn as well still in our silo. So those are all things we could possibly sell. Oops. What else do we have? Do we have anything else? Nothing else right now. So we have quite a bit of barley and a decent amount of wheat as well. Now let's take a look at what our prices are, because I know that does tend to change a little bit. There we go. So our wheat right now is probably, tomorrow's going to be the best day to sell. So we'll probably sell tomorrow. Barley we should sell today. Today is going to be the best day to sell barley. So I'm going to sell as much barley as I can today and just start going to town on that. Yeah, we got a little bit of winter to go, but we're just getting started. But let's go find our T6 and let's start selling some barley. Alright, so we've got our T6, our little tiny tipper here, and we're going to take some barley down to, I don't know where yet, I've got to figure out exactly where I want to take it first. But I might as well load that up. Oh yeah. Barley, there we go. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the old map here. Where am I going to get the best price for barley? It looks like Roberts Farms is going to give me the best price. So, there's nothing else, is there? No, that's it. So, and I believe that one there, if memory serves me correctly, is down at the far end of one of my fields. Roberts Farms is up here, yeah. So this here is 38's our field, and then all the way up this road is Roberts Farm. So we're going to take our barley up there. Oh, yeah. What a day, what a day. So, the other thing I am kind of happy about, to a point, I suppose, is the fact there's no snow on the ground. Now, it does make life a little bit easier for me, considering the disaster we've already had today. But at the same time, I was kind of expecting some snow. Now, I don't know if I'm missing something with one of my mods. I thought for some reason seasons alone would give me snow, or do I have to add a different mod in order to get snow on the ground, or is it just because it's this time of year, or this type of year on this particular one? Anyways, I'm a little lost on that still, but you know what, I'm really not complaining too loudly right now. Yeah, because just adding snow to this mix today would be just like the icing on the cake. I'd probably just pack her in. I'd be sitting inside the house, put the old fireplace on, grab my coffee with a little something extra in it and call it a day. Alright, well, we should get some decent paydays from this at least. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be a ton of money, but if I could pay off half of my loan, that would be great. Half? That might be too much to ask? I don't know yet. And then tomorrow, I guess I'll probably sell some wheat. So that is my plan for now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we started with a $100,000 loan at the start of the game. Ooh, what happened to this crop? They did not get their crop off in time. Look at that. Oops. Huh. I guess that's like old Abel there. He didn't have much to... If I didn't help him out, he'd have been in the same boat. Alright, so this here should be Robert's farm. I kind of like it up here. It's kind of nice. Here we go, right here. A couple silage pits. Look at that. Alright, and... Oops. There we go, a dumperoo. Alright, so what are we going to get out of that? 5 grand, eh? Eesh. Alright, well, I'm going to empty all the barley I've got. And we'll see. We'll see what that ends up equaling out to, but yeah. I feel like I'm starving here. I don't have that much money. It feels like it's going to be uphill struggle for quite a while for me. Oh, yeah. What do you do? Like, I need more property, and I also need bigger equipment. Like, I need a bigger tipper. I need a truck to be able to do it more efficiently than a tractor. Oh, man. It just feels like so much work. Like, being able to buy a decent chunk of land to be able to go further than what I'm doing already, I don't even know where to start. I mean, most of these are about $50,000 for these little lots right up here. I mean, if I go down below, that's a $1 million, $1.5 million. Where do you even start with that? Oh, yeah. That's going to be a lot of work ahead of us. So I'm going to go and finish this off. Let's speed it up, and yeah, we'll talk a little after that. Alright guys, so that is it for the barley. We are now officially out of barley. This will be our last drop off, and it looks like we're going to be just shy about 70 grand, probably about 67,000, somewhere in that range, which is pretty good in the grand scheme of things. I'll be using this to pay off our debt, or pay down our debt, I should say, not pay off. I wish. I wish. So that'll put us down to maybe 105, 110, 107, somewhere in that range is what we still owe. Which isn't great, but you know what? It's not that bad, I don't think. Tomorrow we'll sell off all our wheat. It looks like it's going to be the high day for wheat. Hopefully we get like a great demand for wheat. That would be fantastic. I would love that, but I'm not holding my breath, that's for sure. So tomorrow we'll sell off the wheat and see if we can knock off another 30, 40,000 hopefully off that. I don't know if we'll get that high, but fingers crossed. Yeah, we'll see. We'll be underneath 100 grand at least, well underneath 100,000 owing by the end of this harvest season at least, or this winter season. And then hopefully the winter season doesn't kick the tar out of our finances too bad. It doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. I just got to figure out what I'm going to do with those bales. I may sell those off tomorrow as well, or I may wait till the last day of winter, right before spring hits, and knock them out then. I got to take a look at the prices though. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Anyways, guys, if you made it this far, make sure you do hit that like button. I would appreciate you guys doing that. And of course, if you're not already a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button once as well. That would be fantastic. And guys, thanks again for coming along today. Appreciate all you guys coming and making it this far. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.